Hi friends, hope you are doing well. My name is Tushar and today I am going to walk through one of our product called GreenAGI. Basically, it is an generative AI and agentic AI based platform which will transform the supply chain compliance into fully automated and intelligent process. It is basically designed for enterprises committed to ESG and global responsibility. So let's deep dive. User can log in through their credential. So it is powered with nature plus AGI. That's all we are calling it as a GreenAGI. So it is aligned with the nature basic and provide the more insight for the intelligence purpose. So nature aligned supply chain sustainable intelligence platform, which leverage the GenAI and agentic AI to power smarter, sustainably supply chain, automate supply data, and ensure compliance to reduce the risk of our enterprise-grade platform. You can start a free trial or you can watch other demo. So main features for this product is built with GenAI and agentic AI cores in order to make this process automated and more faster and more efficiently. Till now, 1K record has been processed where we are ensuring the 100% sustainability for the supply chain companies, and it's like enterprise-grade security. So let's go to the deep dive into the generative AI powered solution. So basically provide the from supply data collection to regular mapping, where user can automate the data collection by gathering and post that performing the validation in there. Another feature, which is the global compliance, which supports the multi-regional support for different complex and different types of compliances. Next feature is the smart reporting, where ESR and other kind of reports can be generated and a risk assessment. So these are the main features for this product. Yeah. So let's visit our global compliance. So here the product called Green Comply, which will be basically built for modern supply chain. It delivers the comprehensive ESG and regulatory solution powered by GenAI and Agentic AI. So their user can instantly upload their documents and then they can view it, and there will be the advanced RAG pipelines, basically Agentic RAG, which will find the AI insights and provide the details, and user can upload the thing. So it has VectorDB where data from the different suppliers will be stored, reports will be generated, and providing the solutions for the reliable compliances and things like that. So here I have logged in with my credential. You can log with your credential. So this is the workflow where user can upload. So I'm uploading one of the document randomly, which is taken from the internet. Next, once it is uploaded, you can go to the document viewer where you will find the document inside. So this is like a basic documents details and AI insights for that. Here there will be the PDF viewer which will be showing you the document. So basically it is a booking document from one of the supply chain and taken from the internet, and we have the text view for that also, where markdown text has been extracted. Then once the supplier document has been updated, they need to go to the next stage, which is like advanced RAG pipeline. Here basically it is powered with AI suggestions, and there will be the data associated with all the compliances. Almost 200 plus compliance documents are stored into the vector DB, and it will provide the guides. So let's see. If you click on auto detect compliance insight, so basically this is an AI feature which automatically detect the insights related to the compliance. So documents might be the longer, they don't need to care. So here are the AI powered suggestions. Document is a shipping confirmation from some of the company and compliance regulation identified. No specific compliance is related, and practical solutions also it is proposed. So implement this kind of human error, regular training, and things like that. Here you can see that the compliance name, description, confidence, which type of compliance it is following, and what are the actions to be needed with the confidence scores. So this is how it will provide with the agentic AI and RAG to provide the detailed suggestions. User can reset the compliance, they can store the information, or they can copy the compliance inside, whatever. Next is they can process with the AI, where AI engine in the backend will generate the report and analyze the document which are related to the compliances. So we call this product as a green intelligence because it processes like 100 of complex supply chain documents in a minute with the environment standards. It is like providing enterprise-grade security, and it has the global compliance for multi-regional and multi-language supports. So these are the insights that we have got. So till now 3 documents has been prepared. 6 fields are related to the compliance data with this accuracy, and with the 30.15 seconds is the time required for that. And here like overall processing insights, outline shipper HS code accuracy good, and verified gross mass confidence, compliance risk with HS code, lack dangerous codes, recommended automated actions, and suggested to use the digital platform for me. So these are the suggestions provided by the AI for that particular documents. So next step is to export the results. So user can export the results basically in Excel or in a JSON format. They can download the files, they can save it to cloud, or we can go for the more processing kind of. Next feature that I wanted to show, that is the dashboard feature, where user can see the compliance processing dashboards, which will be refreshed after every 13 seconds in order to keep the real-time data in control. So there are till now 8 compliance documents. Out of that, 5 are processed, 3 are pending, and 0 is failed. So we can visualize the monthly processing and the recent activity. You can see that 1 minute before I have processed these and things. Recent activities uploaded and things like that will be monitored. And the success rate and some other performance. Here there is the option where they can batch process, find analytics, and one of the most important things is the evaluation, where user can evaluate based upon the template that annotated from the domain expert, and they can do the validation. Here is the risk analysis, where you can find that out of these documents, legal, financial, operational, and the priority risk. For that, with the graph, you can visualize like a it can be filtered, and you can see the advanced analytics like complex document value and processing time frames and field level accuracy. So that's all I think about this product. So that will be like one feature from this team. Let's go back to the another feature of our GreenAGI, that is the smart reporting. When you click on this, it will redirect you to the another link, which is called as Green Sustain Chain, where it is built for your ESG foundation. We can transform advanced sustainable solution for modern supply chains. So instead of uploading the supply documents, our AI compliance assistants extract the insight and answer the regulatory questions and generate the detailed audit reports. So it is supported with the different kinds of reporting, where user can generate the ESG reporting automatically. They can download the browser, they can generate the report based upon their data. Next is like a CBAM compliance, where carbon footprint and things like that they can download. They can calculate the carbon emission, post labor detection, where advanced risk tools for advanced post level for the supply chain, and supply diversity, where they can track and enhance the supply diversity metric to support the inclusive procurement practices. We have the diversity dashboards dedicated and general conflict materials, where there will be the intelligence present by the rule SEC 13B, and then we have the supply chain map and anti-corruption. So these kind of reports that one can generate with this particular solution. And there is the AI compliance assistance, where they can talk with their data and generate the meaningful insight out of that, and they can extract the risk with the AI and get meaningful insight for that. So let's take an example where I am taking one of the compliance document which is selected for one of the company, X company, right? And then you can extract the risk by using the AI. So in backend, it will use the LLM models in order to find out the risk. So it has given the potential risk, conflict minerals, anti-variety, ESG reporting gaps, environmental compliance, and human rights violation and conclusion. So those are the things which is get from the AI by looking at these documents. Next, they can check against the regulation, like in case if I need to check what is the CO2 emission. In that case, we can ask with the regulation. So key requirement for the carbon border adjustment mechanism, it will provide all the details, implementation and things like that. Here we can provide the CSRD, EU batteries regulation. Can ask the question on top of that, EU. Things like that. So here we are getting the AI response. EU batteries regulation aims to import certain battery intelligence, and so compliance deadlines affected and things like that. It will be checking from the backend and providing the meaningful insight. So yeah. So next, here we can talk with your chatbot, which is dedicatedly built for that. It will providing the document and telling so I need information about CO2 emission. Based on this document, it will define the calculate CO2 emission and things like that. You can talk chat compliances. So based upon document, it will provide you the details. So here there are the generated reports. Till now we have process complete in progress. You can download Excel, or we can edit also. So there is another feature called a report generation, where we can generate the report, ESG report. So basically, it has downloaded the report. You can visualize that ESG compliance report for the company period and executive summary, key risk identified, regulation mapping, and supplier compliance status, and recommendation in order to enhance the risk, and KPIs and metrics. So that we can again visualize into the dashboards if required. So along with this, there will be the risk assessment, supplier report, like that one can download the report. So yeah, so let's see supplier reports. Basically, these reports are dedicated for a particular suppliers. Yeah, supplier compliance report. Similarly, recommendation and action plan. Conduct the supplier risk compliance HR team. So all the things like action plans and things, recommendation has been mentioned here. Is it not the great? Yeah. So we can see from here also you can generate the report here from here also. EG reporting, different types of report one can generate out of that. Yeah. So if I downloaded and you can see that this is the ESG compliance report. That's all I think about this green sustainable chain, which is developed by GreenAGI. Yeah, let's move back. And there are other products called automatic data collection and risk assessment. Yeah. So here we have another feature called AI-powered supply chain dashboards, where real-time visibility across the supply chain with standard dashboards that track the demand, inventory health, on-time shipments, and sustainability metrics, all powered by advanced forecasting and analytic engineers. So this is like a landing page of the real-time insight and analytics for a supply chain industry, where there is a main dashboards where they can monitor the real-time health of entire supply chain. So forecast accuracy was 87.4, which is increased from 2.3%, inventory health, which is decreased, and on-time shipments how much, and critical alerts, high priority issues, and compliance over time, over the past few years. So this is like a main dashboards for real-time monitoring, so that they can do the sustainable development. Next feature is the demand forecasting, where they can AI-powered forecasting. There they can plan the scenario, they can see the model transparency and things like that. So this is like a forecasted optimistic scenario and permissive scenario. So with that, they have the buckets where they have Q1, Q2, Q3 related to the different industries, and then along with the measures. Next, it is like AI model decomposition, where what is the trend going on, seasonality and cyclic things that they can monitor. Next thing is like inventory and ops operational, where operational planners forecast actionable inventory and production decisions based upon the stock and things like that. In this case, there are divided into the normal, critical, and low stock items, and they can generate the reorder recommendation and demands, reorder date, and total number of units per item, things like that. Next, we have the performance analysis, where we have 10 shipments are delayed, 3 are cancelled, and 87 are on time, with the different components like mechanical components, electric, hydraulic, and component. So this is like a product forecast accuracy of the product. So this is like overall visualization, where they can visualize it. Sustainability, which is very important, where they can optimize the supply chain environment and the social impact, which is like a very good practice and needed nowadays. So here we can see that total CO2 emission in tons per quarter, waste which are diverted, sustainable suppliers, and energy efficiency. Here they can have the overall sustainability scores, and then environmental scores, social score, and governance scores. Then next, they can talk with the chatbot, where they can ask the question related to this sustainability, what is CO2 emission for this? Analyze the supply chain data and found the opportunity to reduce usage to optimize routing. Would you like me to detail generate? So likewise, this is powered with large language models, where they can generate the report and they can talk with their sustainable data, CO2 emission, and get a quick insights on the department. Yeah. So this is a team, and then this is the GreenAGI, basically keeping in mind a generative AI and agentic AI, which helps to solve the sustainable supply chain management processes. Yeah, and we have the master data management, where you can manage the supplier, import the data, and things like that. Yeah. So I think that's all about this demo. Hope you have enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Stay connected for more updates. Thank you.